What's good? It's Chigozi. Thursday, January 2nd, 2020. Jonathan and I, Happy New Year's to you too. He wants to see more information on David Stern's death. And I'm so glad that this is the ritual they use to kick off the New Year's. Someone asked me, what are my predictions for 2020? I went out with someone on New Year's Eve. They specifically asked me, what are my predictions? And I told them my main prediction is that it's going to be a lot of basketball-related flavored propaganda and events this year. Very simply because it's 2020. I've already said, we've already known. Obviously, there are going to be a lot of 22 rituals this year. Look up for the numbers 22. Look up for number 79, the 22nd prime. Look up for 253, the 22nd triangular number. And look at this. Basketball equals 22 in the full reduction. B is the second letter, A is the first. S the 19th, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. K is 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. So you reduce each letter to single digit, 22, when you add them all. David Stern dying the first day in 2020. He is the NBA commissioner. So, or what is he? Yeah, commissioner. So, right now, of course, we have Adam Silver. And, just a reminder of who's putting this out. The Silver and Gold Masters. The Synagogue of Satan. This is their actor. This is their fake sports. It is all by a code. They practice gematria, Kabbalah. Adam Silver is one of them. David Stern is one of them. He very well could still be alive. But this is another actor for the Freemasons, for the you-know-whos, for the Catholic Church. And you see how they're killing him on the first day of 2020. And look when he was born, September 22nd, 1942. Basketball 22. The NBA commissioner, born on the 22nd day of September, dies in 2020, the first day. Do you see what I'm saying? And again, someone witnessed. I legit told them that was my main thing. Look out for basketball stuff. And they start off the year with this. It's just too much. And I wish I saw more propaganda yesterday, because think about this. Look, guys, 11 and 22. Guys, yesterday was probably some big master number ritual in the media I probably just missed. 1, 22. That doesn't happen ever. So let's look at when he died, etc. So died January 1st, 2020. Died today with 22 numerology as well. I mean, guys, the kill my day with 22 numerology. 20 plus 1 plus 1. See? 22. And guys, I'm so glad we're in this time. Guys, look at the crazy date numerology we're about to have. We're about to have stuff like 2. We're about to have like 7 date numerology, because look at these low numbers. It's 2020. So, it's always going to be 2020 all year. So we have a very low number to use. So think like January 1st, even February 3rd. Look at these small numbers. And they're going to play with them all throughout their propaganda. Today's date with 42 numerology, Freemason 42. Again, this guy born on the 22nd day of September in 1942. Zionism 42. Jesuit 42. But the 22 date numerology, well, that's when he died. If I said he was born, excuse me. He died in a day with 22 date numerology in 2020. Born September 22nd, 1942. See, that's a date with 47 or life lesson number. Big number for Freemasons. 74 numerology. But let's see how many days from his birthday he died, because that's what they're really putting in this ritual. But we've already seen it. He dies on a day with 22 numerology in 2020. I mean, guys, of all the deaths, of all the people, just think about it. Anyone from anywhere could have died on that day. And it's one of the main ones is the NBA commissioner, the former commissioner. Basketball 22. It's just, you can't deny it. How do you predict something like that? How do I say, look out for basketball this year, and this happens? So from his last birthday to when he died, how old is he right now? Well, not now. Well, again, he could still be alive. He died at 77. Judaism 77. From his 77th birthday, 101 days, 101's the 26th prime, Assassin 101, 14 weeks and 3 days. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, a span of 14 weeks and 4 days. Don't forget that when you write out 44, you get 144, kill 44, big kill number. I mean, it's just a par for the course. 3 months, 11 days. Synagogue of Satan equals 64. 311 is the 64th prime, kill 64. NBA equals 64. I mean, do you see this shit? Do you see how the NBA is ritualistically murdering this guy by the numbers? 311 is the 64th prime number. NBA reverse in alphabetical order, where A is 26, Z is 1, NBA equals 64. This guy is clearly dying 3 months and 11 days from his birthday. Do you see how it is a ritual? And again, take this in strides. I have not done this in over a week. I'm coming back. Someone just asked 4 hours ago, hey, look at a David Stern. I literally hit Wikipedia, hit record, and look what we're seeing. Died with 22 numerology in 2020, 3 months, 11 days from his birthday to 64 prime, NBA 64. Again, it's extremely easy to see how they're putting on these rituals all the time by the numbers. You can take a 38 billion year break. It doesn't fucking matter how long you take. Come back, it's gonna be the same code from the same gang because they've been doing this forever. Unbelievable. I want to see how many days he died from his upcoming birthday. I mean, there's no point even making this video much longer. I mean, this is just seals the deal. 266 days. Look, 38 weeks. See? Death, killing, murder, 38. RIP 38. I mean, unbelievable. Death, 38. Killing, 38. Murder, 38. RIP 38. See? Sandra Bullock equals that as well, 83, the reflection. And you're wondering why Sandra Bullock, what does that have to do? Well, if you've seen the movie, Murder by Numbers, where they have the movie poster, look at the numbers they changed. Of course, this is from the Freemasons, this is from Hollywood. We all know who runs Hollywood. You don't even need to be into any sort of conspiracy to know who runs Hollywood, the same gang who runs the show. NBA is Hollywood, it's just entertainment. It's fake. Murder by Numbers, they changed the E to a 3, the B to an 8. They could have changed the S to a 5, you know that, right? They changed the S to a 5, but they didn't. They only changed two things, the E to a 3, the B to an 8. They're clearly using 38, 83, Sandra Bullock 83. See how the mainstream people operate. So, that's why, again, they kill this guy 38 weeks from his upcoming 70th birthday. Very clear by the numbers. His role as an actor has been canceled. Canceled 38, another 38 number. So the very low-hanging fruit I didn't even do is his name. David Stern 64. See? David Stern 64. NBA equals 64. You see this? Remember, dying 3 months, 11 days from his birthday. From his past birthday. His past birthday. The 64 prime. David Stern 64. You know, of course, Thelema 6444. Israel Zion Thelema. Stern 22. See? These are low-hanging fruits that you got to do. You got to do their names. Stern equals 22. Basketball equals 22. Also, Negro 76, 22, 59, 32. Basketball is mainly a Negro sport. It's a league full of Negroes. That's why they do this. It's part of the ritual. That's why you got a lot of black people playing. Yes, they're good. They're talented. They're athletic. I know. But it's all part of the sick joke from the Freemasons. Stern 22, again, like basketball. He's dying by this basketball ritual. Very clear to see. I mean, how is this a coincidence? David 22, also 32. David 22 like basketball. Stern 22. That's why his name is David Stern, born on the 22nd day of September, dying on the first day of 2020. I mean, come on. This is an actor for the Freemasons. You're being deceived. Basketball's fake as fuck. I've said it again and again, and I'll keep saying it. And think about it, he's, the commissioner, the master of the NBA, dying on this master number day. 11 the master number, 22 the master builder number. I'm so glad I was asked to look into this. Thanks a lot again. Commissioner 73. See how commissioner equals 73? David Stern, born today, was 73 numerology. 9 plus 22 plus 42. Because why again? I know if you're new, you're asking, well, why? That's so crazy. He's an actor for the federal government. They script all their things by this code. It is that easy to see. The Freemasons, the false ones, I've already had a strike on my channel. I'm probably going to get another one soon. So I'm just going to change how I talk a bit, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just look at Adam Silver. I mean, that guy, just one look at him, he runs the leagues. I don't need to talk anymore. get my ass in trouble by by the leagues. The NBA runs YouTube. It's the same gang. So yep, the NBA struck my channel. So I haven't been around. It's all interchangeable. The federal government, the NBA, the Freemasons, doesn't matter. YouTube. Thanks again, Jonathan, for the tip to decode David Stern. So I kind of want to leave it here because we're already 10 minutes in. This is completely synced up with so many other things. I'm missing so many things, right? But we've seen a lot of good examples. I kind of want to see Adam Silver real quick, see how coded he is real quick, but not by going too deep. Adam Silver, 104 like Jerusalem, 67 like Freemasonry. Silver equals 85. See that? Look at this. I mean, come on, guys. Like, work with me here. Why does basketball equal 85? Now we have Adam who? Silver. Who came before him? David Stern, 22, like basketball. They even just used the alphabetical order. They didn't even try to hide it. You see what I'm saying? They used the alphabetical order, the rules of numerology, the two most powerful ciphers. They didn't even try to hide it with reversing or the Jewish cipher, which will be very appropriate for these actors. But basketball equals 85. Like Silver, Adam Silver, and then David Stern. I mean, again, if this is blowing your mind, one more time. Basketball is run by this gang. They always do this. It's completely scripted and fake. That's why David Stern and Adam Silver are two stand-in actors for the Freemasons. It's always that simple. Never have to overcomplicate it. Born April 25th, 1962. And it's funny, before I even just decoded this, I just knew that we're going to get some parallels with Adam Silver, too. I mean, look at this. It has him and David Stern both born dates with 47, 92, numerology, 20. They're born dates with same birth numerology. I mean, what else do you need to see? This is coded. This is completely numerological stuff from the Freemasons. 115, Masonic 115. It's just too much. I don't know what else to say. Adam Silver. I mean, it's just such a mockery. I don't like this guy. I don't know why I don't. Besides the obvious parts. It just looks like such a tyrant. Such an actor for the tyrants. And that's exactly what he is. They went to Duke. I'm sure all the Duke propaganda and stuff might be synced up with him. The Duke wins and losses and shit. Possibly synced up with him. In some ways. Maybe. I don't know. So, we can see how many days from Adam Silver's birthday. This is the 1st of January. His upcoming birthday. How old is Adam Silver right now? Oh, yeah, he's 57, I write out the word. Guys, entertainer equals 57. Entertainer 57. Jews 57. 57 is a championship number. You write 57, the championship 131. World Series, NBA Finals. The NBA Finals all equal 57. So they could be doing some stuff with that. But I mean, look at this shit, guys. Look at this. Unbelievable. David Stern equals 116 using the alphabetical order from the day he died to Adam Silver's birthday, 116 days. You see this? Unbelievably obvious. This is exactly what they're doing. And it gets better. Remember how David Stern died 38 weeks from his upcoming birthday? David Stern also died 16 weeks and 3 days from Adam Silver's upcoming birthday. 163 is the 38th prime. So one more time, David Stern 116 using alphabetical order. 116 days later, counting the end date, David Stern dies from Adam Silver's birthday, right? 116 days later, counting the end date. But without the end date, it's 16 weeks and 3 days. That's the 38th prime. Death 38, killing 38, murder 38, as we all saw. See, they're using this number again. And they're using the prime number relationship to get there. 163 is the 38th prime number. This is what? 16 weeks and 3 days from Adam Silver's upcoming birthday. I'm not making any of this up. We just looked this up on the fly. I'm coming back from being banned. We're all seeing this fresh. It just happened. And look how clean this is coming out. It tells you one thing. This is concocted. It is contrived. These are ritual murders. It is so easy to see. It is beyond coincidence all the time. And look how clean this is. Again, David Stern 116. I mean, I'm going to close on this. I'm so glad we just looked this up. David Stern 116, again, 64 like NBA. This is 3 months, 11 days from his past birthday. But David Stern 116, dying 116 days from Adam Silver's birthday. This is why you show your friends this video, because your friends will not deny this. If they do, there's something fucking wrong with them, literally. I know a lot of you guys do share this with your friends. I really appreciate that. And I know why you do, because it's great work, you're great people, and it's undeniable. And you see how we put this together without even trying. It's concocted bullshit from the Freemasons. David Stern and Adam Silver are two actors for this one world order. The you-know-who's from the book of Revelation 3:9 talks about the synagogue of Satan. They go off the 39 books of the Old Testament, Federal 39, Masonry 39, Zionism 39. Right here is an agent for the Freemasons, the federal government. Peace out.